And hello, Quartz, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm excited. I am obsessed with Baldur's Gate. So we are starting a new save on Honor Mode today. I have yet to play Honor Mode, but basically everything is harder, and if your team completely dies in battle, that is it. You're done with that save. You can continue in like a custom game mode, but the honor portion of it will have ended. The other thing that makes this harder is that we cannot save scum. Essentially, I cannot save and reload an old save. You have to accept your choices and accept your fate. So this should be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Be quiet for the opening cinematic. Let me know if the sound is like too loud or too quiet, things like that. I don't actually know if they talk here, to be honest. I think it's just this scene is not very appealing. So if you do not like the idea of gross insects, I wouldn't watch this. I don't even like watching this scene. I usually just skip it nowadays. I couldn't remember if there was any talking or not. Ugh. Hello, Empress. Welcome. I'm gonna warn you, this scene is unsettling a little bit, so just FYI. But since not everyone has going to have seen it, I'm letting it play through. Blech. That cannot feel good at all. That's gotta be so painful. It's almost done. They're so funky. Okay, yep, I think it jumps us right in. Yeah! Okay, perfect. No, I don't need to reset the tutorials, please. Quartz, you said you're good, but you're studying. Made some burnt cheese and thyme crackers. Was the cheese intentionally... Like, wait, what? Burnt cheese? I'm assuming... How do you... It would melt, so how does that work? I know you can smoke cheese. The crackers are burnt. Okay, I was like, how is this working? I was like, you can smoke cheese if you're really careful. Also, for those who, we're doing a Dark Urge run, which is going to make this even harder. The Dark Urge, basically, we're not being the dragon. But the Dark Urge is basically your character has a background to them, like they give this character a story. It's still your character, you can choose how to play them, but you basically have what are called dark urges, and they are murderous intents and thoughts. And it is up to you as the player to either give in to those dark urges or try to resist. Also, because you plan to play it some time, so you may just do audio only. Okay, well, no more gross stuff should happen anytime soon, if that makes you feel better. I've been thinking about what kind of Dark Urge character I wanted to do, and I think I want to do a drow, but do I'm gonna butcher this word, Seldarine? I actually have no idea how to say that. Where basically they are drows that are trying to settle their conflict with the Loathsworn Drow, and the Loathsworn Drow tend to be more evil and darker characters, whereas the Seldarine Drow are not. I'm probably just butchering those words. But how are you, Empress? It has been a while. All is well, and hope my day's actually been pretty good. Just work, very busy. What class do I want to be? Oh, I don't know. I think since I'm doing the Dark Urge, I'll probably do a warlock or a sorcerer because they have high charisma. So does the wizard does not. Okay, yeah, probably a warlock or a sorcerer. Charisma will help in skill checks. I should have thought about this before. I think I'm gonna go warlock. What are these options here? It's done intentionally. They're eaten with pungent cheese and fresh fruit. Ooh. That sounds like it would be really good. Actually, if I do a sorcerer, I literally just started a new save yesterday with a sorcerer, but I kind of want to do another sorcerer because then I can pick the draconic bloodline and it gives your character, you can kind of see it here, like scales on their face. And it looks really cool. You can pick like your ancestry, which will affect like what kind of scales you have. It'll also change, like you get a different like magic type. Okay, Featherfall would actually be kind of nice, but let's see. I'm clicking through them just to see. I should probably be more focused on whatever magic it's trying to give me, but I'm like more on the looks here. This would be cool, but grease is like useless. Well, not useless. It's actually really good, but... See, this would go really good with the drow. Or do I want to do a tiefling? I know I said drow. If I do a tiefling, though, I could pick a Mistopheles tiefling. That could be really cool. Here, we're gonna click random appearance. Well, I was trying to get to where I could see the... There we go. We're not going with that face, but just pretend. The crackers are smoky and a bit bitter. Ooh. I like more bitter foods, I've realized. My husband and I were talking the other day, and... I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with silver. I definitely like... we're changing all the hair, though. My hair textures have been weird since a patch update. I had them fixed, but I forgot how to change that setting, so... It is what it is. I'll just fix it later. Okay, we gotta get rid of... this hair. We're just picking another placeholder hair. But yeah, I like a lot of bitter foods. Like, most people don't like black licorice or dark chocolate, and I love both of those. Let's see. Why are my eyes... There we go. I don't want the, like, more human-esque eyes. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to... My goal with this character, I was thinking about today, I'm going to name her, like, Astra, I think. and make her seem more like blue starry night kind of vibes almost to her. I think that would be really cool. We love black or salted licorice. Ooh, salted licorice. I don't know if I've ever had salted licorice, but yeah, I love black licorice. Blech, I can't talk. Okay, now that we have kind of the... Well, let's double check the faces here. I'm pretty sure I'm going with the one I had, but... Yeah, we're going with this one for sure. I want to go, like, darker on the skin. And then I think the eyes were actually going to lean more into, like, a blue. Some of the tiefling eyes look really freaking cool. Like, there's a character that we'll meet later, and that character's eyes actually look like they have fire in them. It's so cool. I also like really bitter coffee. Like, I love lattes, but not if they're too sweet. And I typically drink, like, black coffee, too. So, I think I just like naturally bitter. Oh, I see. That one doesn't have as much on the iris. Okay. Salted licorice is also known as salmiakki. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. There's a tradition of making it in chemistry class? That sounds amazing. Do you get to make that for, like, class? Okay, we're going kind of like... Oh, there's highlights or graying on here. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, they have like these highlights here. I kind of want it to feel like... I'm not going with this hairstyle though. It'll look exactly like the character I made yesterday pretty much if I do. Let's lower the highlight strength. Maybe add like purple. That'll feel more like night sky-ish. Drows typically have, or oh wait, I'm not a drow anymore. I'm a tiefling. That's right. I was like, they usually have white hair. I'm doing like the exact opposite. But yeah, that'd be cool to do like salted licorice or like just snacks in general in a chemistry class. I'd be down for that. I wish I could go like there was a more blue option, you know? Like this is too bright for what I want. Or wonder if I could go like purple and then make this the dark blue. All highlight colors. What if I put black in there? Ooh, okay. Now we're cooking. Okay, maybe something like this. I still don't think that feels like the night sky as much. Maybe I should give that dream up. Okay, that's not totally what I was going for at all, so I was just... Okay, I'm going to roll with that. Has anybody else here played Baldur's Gate 3? Or is this some of y'all's first time seeing this? I might end up... I probably won't go with this hairstyle. I think I have 2 characters with this hairstyle already. But I want something... I know I have a character with this hairstyle, I just don't remember which one it is. I haven't done a hairstyle like this yet. You played with a friend and I just told them to do the bad choices and they got mad at me. The bad choices are really hard to want to do sometimes. I had it, like, I guess you could call it like an evil run that I was doing on my own time. And I felt bad. I felt like such a jerk. Picking some of the options I was picking. And so I had a hard time doing it. So a friend of mine had done the same thing. He was like, yeah, I had the worst time picking the evil choices. So we actually have a run where him and I started the run together and we're both keeping each other in check. We're like accountability buddies. So that way we make sure to pick the evil options and don't stray from it. There's some leniency, like the way we're playing the characters is our characters are evil, but like they're not going to be doing like constantly killing. It's like for their own good is how we play these characters. Like as long as it benefits them, then whether it's good or bad, they're gonna do it as long as they get something out of it. Is how we've been playing it. Some of the hairstyles with the tieflings like clip through their horns a bit. It's a bit of a distraction, but it's not terrible. Where was that one? That one could be cool. There's also... That one seems like... I want her to be a little bit... I don't know if wild might be the right term. Maybe wild's the right term. This is probably not the most exciting thing. A lot of people rush the character creator. I think I spent like an hour in it yesterday. Don't worry though, that's not happening today. Okay. And then... Oh yeah, the makeup. I wonder what happens if I pick like... Whoa, that's not a good look. I wonder if I can mimic the silver. It's like a metallic, so if I lower that, I might just go straight black though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the dark. Make her eyes like super extra dark. Which is kind of cool. I was really glad. So oh yeah, I guess now that I think about it, I haven't streamed since the Game Awards. Did anybody watch the Game Awards? I wish they had hairstyles in this game that weren't on NPCs, because I recognize them, and then I sometimes have trouble picking them. But anyways, yeah, I watched the Game Awards. I was very ecstatic to see that the games I wanted to win the categories the categories they were in won. Pretty much all the except for I think like 2 categories, my predictions were pretty spot on. One category, like best performance, I wasn't sure if Neil Newbon, I hope I say his name right. I didn't know for sure if he would win best performance because there was some really good like best performance. There was a lot of good performers in that category. So I wasn't sure. I'm glad he did, but I just wasn't sure. They did announce that this Friday that Dave the Diver and Dredge are going to have a crossover. They're going to do a yeah, Dredge is gonna be coming to like Dave the Diver. So I might, not even might, I'm going to be playing that on Friday. But I just don't know what time it's releasing. I don't know if it's noon or if it's going to release like later on, you know? So we'll have to see. I wish I could make the horns like a black color. Obviously that's not like typical horn color, but... Can never sit still on character design. Usually get annoyed that I can't get to look like what I have in my head. Oh, only exception is Armored Core. Yeah, I was so glad I got an award. I'm just bummed that they didn't get to speak. Like, there were a lot of awards where they didn't have them speak, and then the ones who did get to speak, they only had a minute, which I know that's been a big complaint. Like, everyone is in agreement that that was, crappy. So... Okay, I'm looking one more time at the hair just to be doubly sure. Because I have another tiefling with this hairstyle. But I like it. So I'm like, do I want her to have this one? Or do I want to stick with the longer hair? I don't think I have a single character with longer hair. I know exactly whose hair this is. And while I like it on my character, I'm having trouble picking it. Because I know which character has that hairstyle. Same with these two hairstyles. I'm like, this one also, I know who has this hairstyle. Most of these I recognize. Okay, I think we're going with this one. So we need to go back to edit character though, or edit appearance. We need to change the voice.
Where to? Let's hope the...
Help, be wary.
It's
more of those wretched things.
Where to next? What was that?
Health. Be wary. This
Yeah.
place is trapped.
We're going that way. Oh, I forgot about this. Could give her freckles. Intensify them. I want to do this. I don't think so because I don't think it'll work with the vibe I've got going on. Ooh, that's cool though. The burns make it look like... Let me zoom out. Yeah, it makes her skin... Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the markings, the tattoos. Whoops. Yeah, I like what it does to her skin color. Okay. Wait, what is... Oh, I can change what it looks like? I thought I was stuck. I totally missed this the last time I made a Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer. The issue with the 8 minutes was that they, yeah, he wasn't supposed to speak that long, but they skimmed over awards like every year. I didn't watch it last year, actually. So I'm not even sure what went on there, but giving them only 30 seconds was pretty crappy this year, I think. All draconic colors. Oh! Okay, silver 5. But what do these look like? I'm like, we're almost done making our character, and then I click this button. Oh, these look so cool. I kind of like the silver though. I think it adds like some variation to her face. But the blue matches... Nah, we're good here. Edit character. Let me make sure I have all the cantrips I want. I don't care about that one. Those should work. Those should work. This will work. And then I need to give her a name. The Dark Urge. But yeah, he spoke for... I think it was like 8 minutes, and then they kind of mocked it this year, but then they like shortened everyone's time, and I just thought it was kind of disappointing that they just cut so many people's time, and even people with translators had like a little bit extra time, but not much time. And they skimmed over more awards this year, like art direction and musical score just got completely skipped over. Okay, so I'm very lazy when it comes to making the Guardian. Let's do an elf. A high elf works just fine. I made like this angsty kind of looking character a while back. I don't remember which face I used. Was it any of these? Did I even do a high... It might have been a high elf. Drow high elf. Yeah, this is fine. We're just gonna pick some faces real quick. You only get 2 voices for the Guardian, which isn't a big deal, so that's why I'm not even editing it. I'm pretty sure it's the correct one.
Remarkable.
Yeah.
Truly.
It's pretty, default. Let's do that. Body art. Hair. We're gonna make it dark like my character's hair. There we go, as dark as we can go. And then... that looks not good. Not a good look. Looks like straight out of a K-drama. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I did look at my Twitch recap. I put the streamer recap in Discord. And then the viewer recap I looked at as well. My top 5 like streams I viewed was not surprising to me at all. My number 1 Twitch person I watch streams, Twitch streamer. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. There we go. I think that's... I'm gonna stick with that. Yep, he's angsty. Okay. Let's go. Ah, yes, I do have a Discord. The music probably stopped because I just clicked out of the game. That work? Okay, good. Stream Elements wasn't working the other day. But yes. I have a Discord, and then that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. That's pretty crazy though, because you haven't been viewing like too crazy long like probably a month and a half now. They're like, it's a ship, run! Yeah, I had a artist by the name of Duke Hoover, and he's really cool for my like top #1. He streams during my workday, so it makes it, I don't remember, I only saw this cinematic once. I haven't watched it, and I have like 7 playthroughs going on. I haven't watched it since I first played it. But yeah, Duke Hoover's really cool. He's usually streaming while I'm like working, so it makes it really easy to have in the background, but he actually has really good art and does a lot of anime. And then my second most watched streamer is actually one of my friends who comes in Twitch chat quite often, named Fletch Makes. He does gaming and game development streams. And then I think my third most watched streamer was Dan Giesling, who also streams video games. Woo! It's been so long since I've seen the cinematic. I'm like, wow, I need to watch this more often. It's sick. Man. Riding a dragon would be cool. These dragons in this game are awesome. You have seen 3 streams but never really look at streams usually? Oh, I see. I didn't watch as much this year as I have past years, that's for sure. I think my most active time on Twitch was probably in like 2018 and then like 2021, I think. Because I started watching Twitch again in 2021. I hadn't really watched it much in like 3 years. I didn't even notice the 3 from the logo was there. That's cool. Ips. And now our journey starts. Dun -dun. I gotta play this more cautiously than I normally would, because like I said, if we die, that's it. Your 5th
blood
most.
in your head thrums
Whoops.
and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that.
Oh, I
sounds
probably
like
should
your
say what I'm
first
choosing.
good
I'm not used to
idea.
streaming this. I'm just clicking.
My head.
Your 5th most watched stream was 7 minutes though. That's like you checked out the stream and then got out of there. Okay, so we have crash landed and now we're headed off the Nautiloid. Ooh, I made my voice very deep. I don't know.
Please.
We'll see how I get, if I like that.
Good.
There's really no point in clicking this because that's just a healing pod. So we're just going to continue on. I don't remember if... Yeah, they might be lootable. Should probably be more careful with looting.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
So can I quick save still? I can. It probably contributes towards the one save, though. Okay, let's see. We need to talk to this. Ugh.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
My character's like, what is this? Let's see. Who am I? Baldur, I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me
Remove
what
us
to
from
do.
This body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay, so if you hover over, you can see what you have pluses on in this game, which is really nice. Apparently I don't have much, bonus here. Okay, so we're gonna try to gently pry it. We'll see what happens. Woo! Okay, good. In all my other Dark Urge games, I can't roll to save my life. They all roll poorly.
Brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
So some of the narration we are getting is going to be different than if you're not playing a Dark Urge run. We're gonna spare the creature, because I already know what happens if we do. The game seems tasty.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
I might ask him what his name is, but I already know it's us.
Us. We are us.
Us. That is his name. Okay, us. Come with me.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Okay, so now we have a brain friend, which is what we need. It'll prove useful. Are you coming, us? Yep, you're staying behind then. You did not get on the ship. This game is so good, though. The first time I played it, I literally played and lost track of time, and as a result, I was like in the game I was playing the game for like 4-ish hours and was like an hour past my bedtime. It's the first time I've done that in years. I couldn't tell you the last time a game did that to me.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Let's see. What made you think I was
We
thrall?
carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, We exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
But yeah, and then the next day I played this game, I did the same thing. I lost track of time so much that it was like 4 hours past when I normally go to bed. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. that night, and I never stay up that late. Okay, now we're in the move. Oh, that figures. 1 HP left.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And then we'll have a healing come up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my magic.
I will ascend.
Okay. We got that. Pommel strike will be a nope, she won't be able to reach. I didn't know if she would or not. There we go.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now,
Hi guys, welcome on in. We are playing Baldur's Gate 3, attempting a Dark Urge honor mode. I don't know if we'll continue it on stream or if this will be more like, hey, here's Baldur's Gate, highly recommend, 10 out of 10, game of the year kind of vibe. But if you've been interested in the game,
Best be on my way.
this is it's definitely worth checking out. Ah, Fletch, I know I mentioned it in your Discord, but you were my #2 most watched streamer this year. I was quite surprised. I knew I'd watched a lot of your streams, but I wasn't expecting #2. I expected you in like the top 5 though, which is pretty cool. I was thinking for some reason my outfit was supposed to be like blue. Was it not? I don't know. Am I losing it? It is green. I'm pretty sure my other game it's... Oh, maybe that's because I chose a different sorcerer. Oh well.
I feel better.
We need to save. Not that it matters. If we die, we die. In honor mode, you get 1 chance. Oh. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, to be honest. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, let's go over here, because we know...
machinery.
Oh, over here. There she is. I got the wrong machine. Lae'zel is in here.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Let's see if I can get the magic arcana check. Hey!
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
The construction is too
Let's see,
alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Hurry! Yeah, we're gonna look. We don't want to leave Shadowheart behind. Okay, let's see. I already know. I think I should be able to do this because I'm a
The console
sorcerer
appears dormant.
without the key.
The console hums to life.
And then... Can't remember if I need to roll for the Arcana check. We'll do it just in case. Woo! We barely made that check.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Place the hand on the console. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would trigger it right away.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection.
Authority.
Authority.
Okay. Believe it or not, I have failed this skill check before, where it's a 2. I rolled a natural 1 the other day. Ew, worm brain. You missed the worst of it, Fletch. The grossest part's at the
Biomechanical
beginning.
brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I have tea and water, actually. Okay, let's talk to Shadowheart.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point.
Dangerous company is
Looks
what
like
we
there's
need in this
plenty
fight.
of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then.
Shadowheart. One moment.
I'm gonna not tell you guys everything either to leave it mystery here, like, what's
It's
this?
nothing. Trust me.
But,
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
yeah, so I'll keep it as spoiler-free
Lead on.
as possible. Can I? No, they just talk to them. Okay. We gotta go... We're going in this room. Because I believe this person has a key on them. Yes. We want their key. Also, I'm gonna take their items. Because that way... Oh, whoops. I'm taking their items. Oh, not that one, though. I don't know what would actually happen if I yeet that out of her pocket. And since I'm in this mode, we don't want to find out. Because they'll be temporarily gone for a while. Hello, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name properly, but thank you, thank you. If you have a preference on how you want me to say it, let me know. But welcome on in.
Don't
Yeah,
mind if I do.
I'm gonna pick that up too. We're just picking up everything. You can call me Britt. Okay, welcome on in, Britt. You want to find out what the thing is? If we continue to play on stream, we'll find out.
Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
I can't say Gith. I was gonna repeat what she said. I can't speak Gith. Oh gosh, I got myself turned around. Okay, I came from that room. F5. F5 is quick save. That's your best friend when you are not playing honor mode. For context, that's a mind flayer. They eat brains.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
They're supposed to have control over us. Oh yeah.
The nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
They're also referred to as geek. But yeah, they're mind flayers. And they're really strong. Whoops, I didn't mean to crouch. That just wasted my turn. Crud. That wasted my poor little Poor little run. I read the chat. Poor little turn here. Oh well. Anyways, this run is a Dark Urge. Yeah, I know, crap. Well, it doesn't waste a turn. You have a set amount of actions you can do, and it counts as one of your actions, and sometimes, yeah, it prevents you from being able to attack. I accidentally hit it because it's right next to, it's the C on the keyboard. We're gonna get out of here as fast as we can. Normally, I try to kill this leader. Might not be worth it this turn, though. It also depends on the character and how many actions they get. Like, fighters get a lot of actions. Once you level them up, you can get like my fighter in one of my runs attacks, I think can attack like 4 times in one turn, but that's only if I use what's called an action surge. Oh yeah, so anyways, this is a honor mode Dark Urge run, and Dark Urge means our character has murderous thoughts, and it's up to us whether or not we want to give in to those thoughts. Resist or, you know, give in to them. I don't know, I think this is my 7th or 8th save. But I have like 3 games going on with friends as well. So it's a hot run, yeah, pretty much. Oh, if I die, by the way, that's it. It's game over. I'm doing honor mode. Okay, the brain will not stay in our party, unfortunately. So we're not really like too...
Survival is all that matters.
We're not gonna be too upset if he dies. Are we all having our turn? Yes. I'm gonna switch to Shadowheart. So as long as they're like this, they all take their turns at the same time, essentially. So I can move Shadowheart up. That'll probably miss. Oh, that actually hit. Nice. When I played through this yesterday, we couldn't hit the guy to save our life. Oh, it was very annoying. I'm saving her magic. Kill everything. I mean, we're gonna try, except for the commander. We must take the transponder. I'm pretty, I would say I'm, let's see. Oh yeah, we don't care about him. I was about to be like, oh, but I was like, he's bad guy. Okay, let's go, brain.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh yeah, if you guys missed it, my tiefling, I made a tiefling. There she is. She's covered in blood right now, which is why she looks a lot brighter. But her name is Astra, and I was trying to make her seem kind of more like dark, like the night.
One day I'll catch a break.
I don't know if I like the voice though. I'm gonna have to change the voice, I think. That's gonna miss.
Can't afford to let up.
That percentage is like what your chance is of getting it. Like how close, what are the odds you'll hit the attack. Okay, Lazil, let's go. Oh, it actually hit. Didn't do like no damage, but it did hit. Not enough movement. Okay. So we will... We should move forward and trigger a scene. Yep.
Hurry before they strike.
We're not worried about these guys. I'm gonna end my turn here and let them come towards me.
Not now.
This is our timer. This is how long we have to get off this ship. Okay, yeah, you guys can see it. I was like, is my head actually in the way? I don't think that's gonna hit still. Oh, it actually did. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't reach him now. I walked too far. I was gonna have her loot the Mind Flayer body. Oh! Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay, we're getting to the transponder now. No more fooling around. I wasn't expecting the Mind Flayer to go down that quickly. That was crazy. He usually lasts way long. Oh, because he's stronger because it's honor mode. That's what's happening.
Ever easy. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, can we dash past this? How can I get up there if I dash? Can I jump? Yes, I can, but I can't make it. That's not good.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Okay, well, luckily Lae'zel can heal herself. Hopefully the commander attacks the brain. Miss? Nope, not miss. Not good. Wouldn't that suck if we lost right here? Oh, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, this is the other ones. This is the reinforcements.
Come a little closer. Take this ship.
Oh, good. He attacked the brain. Unfortunately, we lost the brain. Okay, let's get to my character.
Let's go.
We're getting off this ship. Disengage, which will prevent attacks of opportunity and allow me to move forward.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Ain't my character cool? I think she is anyways. Whoa. Here we go. Thank you. This scene's cool because you get to see a lot of the characters like in the game that you'll see in the first act. Like we'll run into these two, we'll have to fight them. Same with all these goblins. They're like, it's a ship! He should be dead! They keep him in the cutscene though. I was curious if they would. I'm pretty sure that's the same Mind Flayer. Boom. Now we have awoken. Stranded in this wasteland of an island.
I half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
I said island. This isn't an island. I don't know why I chose island. I should have said coastline or something. So this is gonna be funny. We're gonna go out of this screen. We're gonna go to camp so I can change my voice to a different one because I think it's too deep. But that's gonna make Shadowheart disappear. But don't worry, we'll be able to get her later. Okay, where's the mirror?
Need to find a way forward.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Where are you so I can change my thrall? Okay, we're changing. Oh yeah, it resets her name though. That's the only thing. If you ever edit your character, it resets the name for some reason.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary.
There's magic.
What?
Let's hope the locals are friendly. Be wary.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Okay, there we go. We'll hit F5. Make sure I still have my name. Yep, Astra. Perfect. And then we'll leave camp. Yep, see? Shadowheart's gone.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Okay. Wonder what happens if I hit... I don't know if I did this, or maybe I didn't try it because I thought I would fail.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
We are evil. Okay, so there's some things we've got to avoid over here. Because if we get into a fight, we will die if I accidentally trigger it. So we gotta try not to trigger this fight. We're gonna pick these up and add them to our wares, which just means when we get to a shop, we can quickly sell them. Calamari. Oh man, we got a hat. We got ourselves a hat now that I won't be putting on probably. Out of curiosity though, what's the hat look like? Wait, where is my... Is it because I don't have a character? Like, they're not on the side. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, that looks dumb. With the horns coming through it. It looks so silly. No, thank you. Oh, we do not need a hat. You can craft, like, potions and stuff, so that's what that recipe unlocked is. Baldur's Valley. Oh, like a valley girl. Is that what you're getting at with that? Or am I completely wrong? Come on, give me the fish. There's our calamari. Oh, it's just labeled fish. It's not even... Yeah!
Fresh water.
I
Be a
can't
settlement somewhere nearby.
do a valley girl accent, or I would, but no. That'd just be painful. Most of the notes you don't have to read, but a lot of times they'll trigger, like, a quest. I know this one doesn't, but... Oh, it was a love letter. Well, I have bad news for them. Their love letter either reached its destination or it will never make it. That was a lock-picking tool, so that's why I didn't add it to wares. I'm not proficient with musical instruments. Nope. Not in this game and not in real life. I still haven't played a bard. I should try a bard sometime. This is a waypoint. It's basically a fast travel point. Okay, we gotta be careful here. We do not want to trigger this fight. So I gotta... See, there's... There they are. That'll trigger a fight if we get too close. So, we're gonna come up here. And we're gonna be sneaky. We can jump up this valley to go get some of the other characters. We're gonna get two of my favorite characters in the game. I have actually several favorites, and then I have least favorites. One of them should be... Yep, there he is. Let us meet Gale.
See what this does. What's going on with that rune?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Help! Okay, I love... I'm picking... Okay, so just so you know, if we choose this is a Dark Urge line, we'll kill him. We're not doing this. But this one's my favorite, so I'm clicking this because I love his reaction.
Ow. Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
A helping hand, please. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Since I have high charisma. And we're gonna try to pull him out. I shouldn't even say try, I know we will.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Almost got him. Huzzah! Hello, Gale.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
I forgot to tell you guys. So I need to go back into my NVIDIA control panel one of these days and adjust a setting. There's a bug in Baldur's Gate right now where I cannot say anthroposophic filtering. That's so wrong. I'm so sorry, but is like not working within the game options correctly, so it produces these patchy beards, and so Gale looks like that.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
But you can fix it in the NVIDIA control panels. I just haven't fixed it, so you can force it to like do the filtering.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough.
We have no idea how we
Even
survived.
so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not?
Couldn't have phrased it any more repellently
sugarcoating it, is there?
myself.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, And let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer. And
I really
soon,
should read
too.
before I click. I apologize.
How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. Come with me,
Most
Gale.
excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
And now we have Gale. Ta-da! Okay, now we're gonna go get my favorite character. We gotta loot all the goblins, though. This is all good stuff. At least good stuff that we're going to sell. Once we get the moment. Okay, we're gonna ignore him. We're gonna come back for him. It's a mind flayer.
Approach with extreme caution. An injured mind flayer is still a dangerous
Oh wait, this isn't the right way. I went the wrong way. Did I? Wait. No, I went the right way. This is correct. There he is. Let's get ourselves a Starian.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
We're gonna tell him easily stand back and see if we pass the check. I like how she's so cautious about it. We tell him we
Can you
could
see it?
easily do it. Am I gonna fail it?
Just a dumb boy.
Ah, I did
You're
succeed the
relieved
perception.
until you see the flash of a dagger.
If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad
I
start.
just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Mind Flayer worm has connected us.
Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I love how he says it so casually. I wonder what happens if I click this one. I don't know, so this is a little risky. I can't even save. Even if I save, I can't reload. Because this is a Dark Urge line.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Gale disapproved it. Oh, that's so funny.
A pleasure.
There we go.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
Listen, Gale, I have a dark urge. Yeah, they turn us into mind flayers.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it, dude. We gotta get rid of
Well,
these
yes,
things.
Of course. But first things first.
Yes, travel with
You
me.
know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
That's the Dark Urge talking, just so we're clear. Let's see, let's talk to Gale. Because you can talk to them individually.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Tell me a
Let's
bit.
see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Let's see, don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell me about your adventures as an
Didn't I paint
archmage.
enough of a picture?
He doesn't want to talk about it. I figured. Memories of the Nautiloid are shrouded in
Memory
darkness.
loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceremorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
Yeah, Gale's cat also has wings, so she's very pretty. So, I have violent thoughts, depraved thoughts, ones that refuse to go away.
We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too.
I love how
As
nerdy
regards
that
to your
is.
own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
Some of this dialogue I've heard, and then sometimes I just forget about it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and leave. And we'll talk to Astarion.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Yeah, he doesn't say much either. Not when you first meet them, but we've got to level us up. Which I believe for Astarion it'll be really easy. But for me, we gotta get more spells. Which I think I'm gonna pick Witch Bolt. And then sorcerers have these passives that they can use, and they use sorcery points. So we're gonna use Distant, and I believe we're gonna take Twinned, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so for the twin spell, we'll be able to take a spell that that targets like one character, make it target two. And then the distance spell can increase the distance of one of our magic spells. I don't think we're gonna change anything. So we're gonna hit accept. Oh, I don't remember which ones are good ones. I think evocation is fine, so I think we're gonna roll with that. The wizard can be very complicated if you let it. Like, obviously, these are all wizard subclasses. And then we can pick two spells for Gale. So I'm going to pick... Magic Missile's always good early on, so I just usually pick that. It's like a... You can pretty much hit anyone from anywhere. Like, it won't be... like, your path can't be interrupted with it. It's like a like a seeker missile. And then I think I'm going to take Chromatic Orb, and then we're going to prepare spells. So we're going to take Grease off and put in Magic Missile. And we'll hit accept. Yeah, leveling up. There's only 12 levels in this game. So it does take a while to level up. And then Astarion, we don't have any additional level ups to do. There's only 12 levels though, so it does take a while to level up in this game. Takes a hot minute. How did Astarion's pod end up like right there? Sorry, I was looking at something. I don't know if I ever went around down here. I'm sure I did, but I don't remember doing it.
What's up for discussion? You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
This isn't right. Step away.
Can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
We're gonna take advantage of the lapse
The
and break
monster
free.
lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
And then we're gonna leave it to die slowly. I wonder what happens if we do that. I've never actually done that. I've always just ended its life. Okay, so I think... yeah, if we go up this way... please tell me you guys jump over the fire. As intended. Oh, good. We should be able to... it should be up here. We're gonna go back and get Lae'zel, the one that we had at the beginning. Okay, yeah, it's to our right. Here it is.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Let's see. We're going to tell them this creature's dangerous and we're going to get out of here. Or they need to get out of here. Ah, a critical success. Amazing.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast?
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Okay, we're in dire need of a healer.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
I'm not a huge fan of Lae'zel, so say please.
Never.
Oh, I'll shoot her down. I just think it's funny.
Observe and listen. You'll hear nothing.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. but the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
She's very demanding. Oh, wow. You can just go separate ways because she's not a tiefling. Or because she doesn't like tieflings. Interesting.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
The Githyanki are a very proud race. All right. Let's journey together.
You made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Oh yeah, we don't. We have. She's with us because we needed a fourth. I was like, why did Lae'zel not go to camp? I forgot we didn't have Shadowheart.
Chatter already, Tusky.
Well, fine. We won't talk to you then. Okay, we need to level up Lae'zel.
Not reaction.
She is a fighter. That's the action surge. Okay, we'll accept. Yeah, the Yankee are a strong, proud race.
No time to rest.
Okay.
Time to press ahead.
We're gonna pick up that item. And then we're going to head this away to get our next cutscene.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Okay. I'm going
You
to
should check it out, but be careful.
this. So I'm splitting up my group and then I'm having Astarion come up to this hill because he'll be more beneficial up here for this fight.
All right, what now? With haste.
Well, that was a weird lighting shift.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please, there's no
The
time!
arrow cracks me up. He does nothing with that arrow. He just pulls it out and then swings it. He's like, there's no time. I have this arrow, and he throws it to the ground.
Nine hells! Open the gate!
I don't like Aridin.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
It's such a funny like way they introduce Will because he's like, I mean, he fights to save people, but he's like not violent at all. It's like the most, I don't know, more violent introduction to a character. Okay. I should have equipped Astarion with a better weapon. That was my bad. Probably not something you should forget in honor mode, but that's okay. Okay, we got that. We got a big stab. I like how that missed, but blood went everywhere. Oh, they're probably stronger.
You bow, or you break.
Didn't think about this. Yeah, maybe they aren't though. Will that knock him out? Yeah, we got him knocked out. We're gonna go ahead and use action surge. And then that might hit him, please. Heck yeah, 2 down. So this is turn order up here. At the beginning of a match, like I almost said Dragon Ball Z, like Dungeons and Dragons, you roll initiative. So this is randomized based, I mean, it's based on your initiative roll, but it can, you don't always necessarily go first or second every time. It's whatever your roll is. The game rolls you a d20.
By sickle and sword.
Okay, Gale. Let's do some magic. Ah, we got him.
I won't give in.
That got rid of their mage.
Very well.
And then we're gonna do the twin spell. And we can split that spell between two characters. Oh, that one missed. He is on ice though now, which means he might fall over. Yep, see, he fell. This one did anyways.
Just like old times.
Astarion has a stealth-like crouch, which basically means it's a stronger attack, but he has to have advantage, which is why I either have to be crouched and out of sight, invisible, or something to give me an advantage against this character, I believe. Yeah, advantage. Look how mean he is. Okay, Lae'zel. Kill him. Perfect. Where did that arrow? Oh, over here. I was like, where did that arrow come from? Ah, they took out that one. Oh yeah, there's a bug that will sometimes zoom in on characters when they get killed. It's really funny though, because it kind of just zooms in on their butts half the time. Heck yeah! Gale wrecked him.
Nothing will stand in my way.
They're both really about the same spot, so it's not gonna really matter too much. Tormentor! Astarion, can you hit from here? Disadvantage. Probably because of the distance. Outside of normal range, yeah, I might not hit. I probably could have moved forward and that might have done it, but oh well. I'm not too worried. These guys we should be able to get. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I've ever had any of the people die on this one.
No time to waste.
I don't like Eridan, so I'm like, eh. Oh, that figures. They have 2 HP left. Ah! Zevlor will probably take out this one. Nope, okay. Well, you could have attacked and stopped the whole fight. Ignis!
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Okay, we're gonna loot.
Something good here, I hope.
Pick up and add to wares. Pick up and add to wares. Oh yeah, we want to increase Astarion, or fix Astarion's weaponry here. We're gonna give him... we don't have... we have a short sword. And we'll give him that. So now he's dual wielding, which is nice. I don't think I have... Oh, he can't use any bow? I thought he could. Oh, he can use a crossbow. Well, I'm keeping my crossbow. Okay. And then, unless I get a crossbow off these guys, which I don't think I will. We're gonna add that to our wares.
In for a surprise?
Oh wait, how did I end up... Oh, whoops, I clicked off the game. If you hear the sound, quit. That's because I'm a dummy. There we go. I don't know why I'm on Gale. How did that happen?
No, never mind.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I can still sell everything, but it's just easier if it's all in my character's inventory, unless I just don't have the capacity. You can get over encumbered in this game. We're gonna take those. Pick up and add to wares, take all. Okay, we're gonna try punch Aridin. That's our goal.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Oh, I get a -1 from strength. I'll probably fail this roll, but that's okay. Oh, I got a critical one! Oh, yeah, that's a fail.
He acts before you can intervene.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
You put him in a bind showing up like that, and he did try to open the gate.
Too little, too late. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Nursing his head for a 10-day.
For once.
I've never had cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic weighs heavier here. Seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say.
Wonder what happens if any... I don't know if all of them have voice lines for the grove.
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long.
Let's ask her about the mind
understand
players.
Much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. I expect
I told her
am
she
your
looked
first.
unusual for a Githyanki. I know of Githyanki, but never met
Of course
one.
you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
I'm gonna tell her... I don't know if I've insulted her when she said this before. So we're gonna try this, as if your upturned bat snout is any
Is an
better.
opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
It seems very childish to be arguing over a nose. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Perfect. Thank you for that lovely picture. I'm gonna tell her that's not gonna happen because we will find a
Words
cure.
forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
On to other matters. We're gonna skip the urges, and then we'll see if Astarion has anything to say about the grove.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
Seems like a lovely little spot. Oh, we should probably get Zevlor.
Well.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
True to form, and good riddance. This grove has troubles enough. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you
There have
out?
been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Is there no way to convince them to stop
I've
it?
tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Perhaps if you could help me find a
Goblin got you.
healer.
The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Cool, I'll speak to...
We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city.
I knew
You'll
Astarion
find
and...
the druids at the heart of the grove. Please.
I knew Astarion and Lae'zel would disapprove. They're both very like Astarion has his reasons. You kind of gotta figure him out. And Lae'zel, well, you heard what kind of environment she has grown up in, so her people are very like it has to concern them for them to care. And even then, like it's more about the individual. Okay, we're taking that. Don't worry, we're not actually stealing. If it's not red, we're not stealing it. It's just here. Lootable goods.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Okay, and then let's see what he's selling.
Bits and bobs I no longer need.
We're gonna sell wares. We can sell that. We can sell these. I won't need the flutes, so I'm gonna sell that. I don't think I technically need that. Does he have any dye, though? He does. So you can use dye to color your clothing. I'll make it look real cool. Probably shouldn't use my money on dye, but we're doing it anyways. Pale green, light blue, maybe light blue. I don't know, we'll try with what I got here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and buy these. I have insufficient gold. That's okay. So we'll check this out. If we go into our inventory, and where's our dye that I just bought? Is it in the pouch? Did it go in a pouch? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. So it opens up this menu. You can move this around. It's very cool. And then I want to dye this. And so now, if I hit combine, there we go. It makes it this very deep blue. Isn't that cool? I like it. It looks much better, in my opinion. What's this do? The Absolute Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a bonus 1d4. So on that, we're going to give that to Astarion. It also gives him a +1 to sleight of hand, and Astarion is a rogue, so he is good at stealth and things like that, so it is good to have him be using that. And then we're also going to
Minster's not around, so might as well.
Dye Gale's clothing.
Never a dull moment.
I'm gonna bring this over here, because I like the blue on this one too, this robe of his. Is that the one he has? I didn't realize it was that one because it's purple. I don't think the natural version of that is like typically purple. That's not the robe I was thinking. Or the color I was thinking. Oh, that's because I have a different robe on him. That's why. That's okay though. We're going to roll with it. You can also buy dye remover. What if I put everyone in like blue?
Lovely day this.
I'm going to dye everyone's clothing blue. Hold on.
Careful,
because like why not? What happens if I do it for this one? Oh, that doesn't look too bad. And then... Can you dye armor?
Keep your distance, darling.
I wonder what that'll do. It'll probably just change these. Oh, it changed the clothes. Ooh, okay, now we look like a squad. Except for my character's outfit is like way darker blue than all the other outfits. Did I buy 2 blues and pass around? No, I bought the 1 blue. There we go. I've never done that before. Now we look like a squad. We're ready.
Without delay.
Oh, whoa, I don't want to walk around with Lae'zel. We'll talk to this family later. Oh, there's Shadowheart. We can pick her up. But first, we're going to talk to Will.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Another escapee. Thank the gods I could use all the help I could get.
Than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Hunting in the hills is dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces and I'll help you cast this devil back into the
Excellent
hells.
suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and
Splendid
wait.
plan. We'll talk more there.
I'm not I find Will's character to be, oh my gosh, I almost looted that chest, be a bit boring, but that's just me. Probably like one of the more, one of the less dynamic characters in the game, I think.
Glyphs on any language, I reckon. You're alive. I woke up by the wreckage, surrounded by corpses. I was starting to think I was the only survivor.
Happy to see me?
Of course. I'd be stuck in a pod, or worse, if it wasn't for you. Glad to see you're alright. Now, maybe we can help one another. We might be clear of those monsters' ship, but we still have their spawn inside our heads. We need to get rid of them while we still can.
We should join forces, better odds of
I might
survival.
have considered it, but your choice of company so far leaves a great deal to be desired. Get rid of the Gith, then we can talk about helping each other.
I offer you cleansing. You'd cast it aside for this Shkaketh.
Come on guys, let's work together.
Must there? You wouldn't expect a wolf and a deer to find a way to work together. For your sake, you ought to nip this in the bud before she turns on you.
Persuasion, we need each other, and besides, do you have any better prospects? Oh good. Oh goodness, okay. Since I can't like save scum, I was like, what if I roll one?
That, yes? But I suppose you may have your uses. I can keep an eye on the Gith.
What do you know about the parasites we've been
Very
saddled
little.
with?
Supposedly, those monsters breed by planting their tadpoles in people's heads. Over time, the infected victim turns into a mind flayer. I have no idea how long it takes, but I'd rather have a cure sooner than later.
Time we get
You
moving.
seem overburdened with hangers-on already. You'll just slow me down.
Make your way to my camp and I'll see you
Fine.
there.
But don't delay.
Okay.